Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Space Engineers on the radio band 03, and it's awesome to have you along. I'm a little ways from home. We are currently getting some silicon and some iron because we were running low on both. I'm getting some stone too. I'm out at an asteroid that's quite a ways away from home. Not too bad. Didn't take too long to get here. But I'm trying to drill out kind of a hole for me to be able to get into this asteroid so I can actually get to the silicon relatively safely, because it's inside. It's not on the surface like a lot of it has been so far. This is the first asteroid I've had to actually drill into to get the resources. So what I'm doing is I'm right-clicking. I'm holding down right-click right now so it moves a bunch of the voxel material, and then getting in, hopefully, to get the material. So you can see I'm a little bit, I need to back out a little bit and get a little bit more of this moved out of the way here. And the whole time I'm trying to be careful not to bang the ship up too much as I'm doing this. It's quite the little endeavor to have to do this, which is pretty cool. I'm enjoying it very much. Get back in the cockpit here so you guys can see. And I'm just trying to create a bit of a path for the tick to get in here so we can, you know, get the silicon. I've got quite a bit already, but I'd like to get some more. We've got a lot of glass and stuff that we're going to be doing today. I would like to work on the lower half of the... hey, Snake Charmer. Morning. How are you? So I could get the bottom floor taken care of today if we can. And there was a good suggestion for a name, a couple of suggestions for names, but I like the one that came in that was the Weevil. We're going to call the new Weld ship the Weevil. So we'll be getting in her today to do a little welding as well of the base. Working on some silicon. Oop, careful. Careful now. It's quite the process. Again, never done this stuff before, so it's really cool. The farther I go in here, the more nervous I get. Just because there's just so much material that I could possibly run into and, you know, damage the tick here. Let's take a look at our inventory. I picked up some iron already. Silicon 203, 614, and our weight's pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and probably call it here and we'll head back. I wanted to get most of this done before I started recording and streaming today. I think we've got what we need in terms of silicon. Let's take a look and see how are we sitting in here. Are we looking pretty good? Can I back out okay? I should probably go up just a hair. Back and then up, back and then up, back and then up, just so we don't bang the engines down below there. Looks like we need to go up just a little bit more. I like the fact that the ships are not indestructible. You've got to be careful with your ship. I really like that aspect of the game. Well, first, I'm out gathering resource, is what our first goal of the day is, and I've got that taken care of. We're almost full of iron, stone, and silicon. So I've got that. Now we're heading back. The hope is that we will get the living quarter area down below, or the viewing area down below, kind of welded together today. Get the glass put in, maybe work on the design of that area down there a little bit more. I kind of like to start with a box and then I build around the box and figure out what I like and don't like about stuff, so we'll do that. I did manage to get all of our solar panels installed, so we have twice the amount of solar panels now at the base, as you'll see as we get closer. So that's a nice thing. And I've added a few lights to the behind-the-scenes area of our asteroid base so that we can see a little bit better if we walk behind the machines. I also added a speed module to our other refinery, which I had forgotten to do in the last episode. We talked about it, but I hadn't actually done it. So that's taken care of. And I'm trying to think of anything else. I've added just a couple more lights to make things a little bit brighter inside so we don't have it quite so moody in there. It's a little bit brighter on the videos. And then I've boosted a lot of the lights as well so that they shine brighter. Just to alleviate some of that darkness that happens when you're streaming or you're on YouTube. Hopefully that'll make things a little bit better. There goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 8. Beautiful. Got it. Okay, first thing you're going to notice is we have a lot more solar panels. So we've got, they're twice as wide now. We had just the one row on either side of these columns that hold them up. And then I've got it doubled out now. So we've got a lot more solar power. Yeah, the sun is done for the day, really. It's gone back behind the asteroid here. But it has been enough to bring up our power. Now, part of the power supply we do have at the moment is because I forgot to turn off our hydro engine. So, you know, there's that. So I added a few lights back here so that we could see what's going on. If I turn my light off, we could see a little bit back here and what's going on back here. You can see I put the extra module, the speed module, up here on the top of this guy. And I could add more. There's a couple more slots for that right there. Also added a bit of a causeway up to the hydrogen engine so we don't have to fly up there. We can just come down here and come on up the stairs, and we've got a little platform that comes up here so we can actually turn this on and off when we need our backup power. This medical station area is probably going to move again. I'm thinking about dropping it over here. And the reason for that is I'm seriously considering about doing another setup like this right here over on this side. So I'm not even sure about this doorway right here. This could all go bye-bye. I feel like having an extra group of these guys going down this side over here across the way from it, and we could change out how this causeway looks and everything else. Now that I know how things kind of work a little bit better, I might do that. Put a camera on the bottom, says Astrobat. I should probably learn the precursor. Thanks for the first time chat. We don't say fall when playing Space Engineers. Okay, we don't say fall. We drifted away. So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, is mirroring this operation on this side, taking the medical stuff, maybe the medical bay and everything else can go down into our personal quarters that we're working on, and we're going to work on today, you know, out here and down below. Maybe we do that and make this completely, you know, refining and assembling of materials. Something like that, possibly. I added a light down here on the floor just so we could, again, see better. And the thing about these guys is they don't like to stick to the side. You got to have something underneath them to work that. Normally we use like a light, right, to put on here, but I wanted to use the narrow staircase, just the kind of the narrow catwalk staircase to go up. And I didn't find any lights that I really liked, so what I used was a couple of glass panels, tinted, and for some reason I can't put a block here at all in front of this. And the only thing I could think of is that this guy here takes up extra space. This one here. Oh, you know what? There's a light right here. That's why I couldn't put a glass window on there. Oh, I didn't notice that light for some reason. I could put a panel on there. That's what's causing the blockage, is that light there. Aha! New eyes in the morning. Let's do that real quick. I want to get this looking proper here. This is great. Okay, all blocks. Let's go down to the window blocks. I was using the 2x2 flat, and then I wanted to use the little 1x1 flat over here. I can't get the double one over here, but I can. What do I need? I need some girders and some bulletproof glass. Okay, let's get some girders and bulletproof glass. Empty girders. We'll just take a couple of those real quick so we get this up here. I wanted to do that guy there, and then I wanted to do a number 7, the big tall one, over here. And I can't quite see if that's the right way. I think that's right. It's really hard to tell. Let me turn my light on. Let's grab that, and we'll grab this. I don't have to come all the way over here for this material, do I? Just grab it from the container. Do that right there. And do that one right there. That's what I wanted to do there. And then this light gives us a little extra light back in there, but not very much. I could turn that light up. Could I hang a... No, you can't hang a light off of this because it's only a half... It's only the half catwalk up there. Well, we'll come back to that. That's what I wanted to do to begin with, is just to put those guys behind glass, which then allows this to sit on top of the glass. It's unfortunate that it doesn't just stick to the edge, but that's okay. We'll just do that. And then the next thing I wanted to do is, I've got the glass in my inventory now that we're going to be working with a lot of glass today. Let's see if we have everything off of the main ship. I wanted to get everything from the ship and put it into what I've been doing. If I go to here, hide the empty, we should find the tick somewhere in here. There's the tick's large cargo container, and I've got this over here, and I've been coming over here. This is this one. I'm putting this guy over here. Put some stone in there as well, and there's our silicon. Having the extra solar panels has been beneficial. Oh, I didn't also show you guys. I put up, it was mentioned I should probably add some more batteries to the base. I did add 2 more batteries right down there on the end of this this workstation here. So there are 2 extra batteries now in the base. These guys, as far as I know, are full. They keep flicking full and then off full, so I think they're full. Or pretty darn close to it. We just brought the tick back, so I'm sure she's absorbing some power off of that. So you can see this is much brighter now. I'm going to turn my light is off, so we've got a nice walk down the causeway here. And boom, we're down at the bottom. And where did I put my exit at? There it is. Okay, it's really hard to tell with the glass. Hard to tell where my exit is. So we're going to have to do something to make that look more like an exit, I think. But that's the exit, and we've got this area down here. So this whole spot is going to be glass, this area right in here. We're going to do glass in here. So let's take a look at that and see what we can do with this. This is the big tall one, and I'm thinking about using this guy down here because we haven't used him yet. I think I need to change out which one I'm using. Inverted, there we go. Nope. There we go, just like that. So use that there. This guy and this guy. And then I need a number 8. And I need to use the inverted one of this as well. So if I do that, that should look pretty good. And, well, you know what? Maybe what I should do here above this is actually add just another one of these blocks right here. Oops. Add these blocks right here. Number 6. There we go. We'll throw those in there. That will be the exit. And I want to put some sort of like a viewing platform off the edge of this so that you can go out and actually look down at the planet and as the sun is coming up. So I thought that would be kind of cool there. And then this is just going to be glass except for the corners. We're going to keep those solid, I think. And where do I want to have a structural support in here? What do we got? 1, 2. Well, let's get these all removed, and then we'll come back with that support. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I should be able to come in here really easy peasy like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I do that, I could do a 2-banger here. I must have counted that wrong, huh? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, okay. That is the middle, okay. I did not miscount at the beginning. We'll do that right there. Then I want to come back with number 7. Oh, I could lay the glass down this way too, but I think it's going to work better up and upright like this. Sort of a viewing platform, I guess, is what this mostly is. Now, the other thing I got to ask myself is, do I want to have another structural? Let's go outside and take a look at this from the outside. Let me go ahead and weld this up a little bit if I can. Okay, my glass is going to end right there. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. Hopefully we get the tick out here. I've got a bunch of metal plates being made and all that good stuff right now. So this is my supports. So I could take all these guys out. Take those out. Man, base building is fun. It sure is. 7. There we go. Flip you up. Nope. There we go. Need girder. Oh, God, I didn't grab girders. Okay, that's fine. We'll go get some more. And then I need to replace this one with a slab. Is that number 6? Our slab? Yeah, there it is right there. Is the slab an airtight block? I figured we'll take this room here and turn it into, maybe we put a few more batteries down here just for charging. Make it look like it's part of the operational area down here. Something like that. Just for extra, you know, places to store some power. And we're going to get these guys all welded up too. So I'm going to need steel and what else? What else do we need in here? Bulletproof glass and girders for that, and then just steel for this. Bulletproof glass and girder, okay. I could put a door right here, huh? What kind of... do we have... is there any just open doors without... it's just a regular old door. Interior plate for that. It's centered though. Is sliding door, offset door. Could use the offset door here. There should be something here, huh? There should be some sort of a door here, I would think. So we got to make sure we bring in some, grab a little bit of steel plate too. Oops, sorry about that. Wrong button. I do like how the staircase is much brighter now. If I can hit it. I probably won't leave too much of the stair walking with you guys because it can be dizzying to do that. And the tick. Somebody gave me a tip about turning the gyroscope down on the... we're going to call this the Weevil now. This is now the Weevil. Since we've got sort of a bug theme going on with the tick. So this is the Weevil, which is a small beetle that has an elongated snout on it. So the Weevil is what we're going to name that. I haven't painted it or anything like that. I really kind of focused on just getting everything put together for the solar panels to get those up and running better. Let's see how we are doing with the construction of our products that I have put into production here. Oh, it's all done. That is not exactly what I had in mind. Okay, it did make them all, and it dropped them in here. Okay. Steel plates, 5,751. We're going to need way more than that, aren't we? So let's go ahead and get this making... make another 5,000 of those. If you don't know, if you hold down Control and Shift, you can click that and get 1,000 at a time. That should give us a definite area of leaving and coming and going. I'm lack confidence as to whether or not this room down here is even going to be airtight, just with the fact that we don't have this. To me, just does not seem like it's going to work. After having that issue up in the main building with the corner, I just don't feel like that. It doesn't look airtight. I mean, I could see through that. So I don't know that it's gonna work. We'll have to see. That did go all the way up against there, right? I think it did. All right, so let's get, we need steel and... I got some steel plates on me, right? This should actually be a slab then. I'm going to go ahead and put a slab in here. Back to 6. I need steel plate to build it. Of course I do. Let's get the tick loaded up. Inventory, control panel. Let's go to that gyro and see if I can figure out how to get this gyroscope to the power, huh? So if I drop this by 50%. Oh no, I don't think the power is what we need. It's this down here, huh? Override controls. So, Burstar, hello, first time chat, thanks for being here. There's a LG version of the sliding hatch door, but it's bulky and not good for that doorway, mostly for airlock. Okay, I think I've got that other places on the ship too, or on other places on the base, yeah. The power's right, okay, it's these yaw, huh? So, what do I do? Do I drop this in half, maybe, and test it out and see? Each of these? Something like that. Try that one. Oh. As we're doing right now, huh? Okay, let's go back in our inventory and turn those off and put those back to the way they were. Gyro. So how do I adjust with how fast it's untick override too? Yeah, I think I got that right, yeah. So how do I... Custom data? No. Are we done floating around? We are not done floating around yet. There we go. That was a close one. That could have crashed into the building, huh? Reduce the power slider from one. Okay, wow, really? I figured just power is power, you know? It has 100% of its power. I didn't think it would have an impact on... Okay, so let's drop this to 50%. Let's drop it down to 30%, actually, because this thing spins so quickly. That feels better, but I'm going to drop it down even more. Just because I don't want to be swinging around with this thing and banging into a wall or anything with it. Gyro, let's drop that all the way down to... I'm going to drop it down to 10%. Because this thing just literally... Oh, okay, that makes me happy. That makes me happy right there. Okay, beautiful. Wow, that was scary. I could have lost my shit. Thank God you guys are here, because if I was by myself, I'd have been like, oh crap, what did I do? I would have turned everything back off again, but you know, you just never know. Oh God, those engines are so cool. I love that color they have. When do we go to the moon? I'm thinking next week. I would like to get the base welded up and put together as it is right now. Get everything welded and done so we've at least got that taken care of. And then I'd like to go see about the moon. Go see a guy about the moon. Okay, so is this going to work? Let's unlock again. I'm unfamiliar with this ship. I know I built it, but it's been a while since I've used it. Not since the solar panels, which I did a couple days ago. Oh man, that is so satisfying. This is so much fun. I don't know if you guys, if you're watching and you've never played Space Engineers, you got to give it a go. I mean, I'm not the greatest gamer in the world for sure, but this thing is amazing. It sure is cool. Just snap it together. Snapping the whole thing together. I think we were working on the roof a little bit here too. Or actually the, I got some discolored blocks over here that need to be fixed. Am I going to bump into anything here? No. Okay, good. Nice to have the sun out a little bit. Or the sun up, out. I don't know. It's here. I can see it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, you recharge, do your thing. We will weld that stuff up by hand. Let's go down there and see. I think I've got even some pieces that need to be picked up down there. Let's just grab a bunch of those plates, as many as we can handle. And there's a bunch more, and we'll throw that in there, and let's just grab what we can. 1032. I don't think I need girders anymore either. Might not be bad to have a pipe, the pipe come down into this room down here too, because like I said, I think the cryo chamber and stuff would be kind of cool in here, because this is going to be kind of like our living quarters, right? I mean, we don't have to worry about people peeking in our windows and stuff like that, but we'll have to get some lights down here and get some control panels, and they got like bunk beds, right, and stuff like that. Ooh, I bet there's a mod I would consider. This does not look correct. That is incorrect, as a matter of fact. That glass panel is backwards. Oh, maybe it's just because the sun's on it. That's what it is. It's just because it's bright. And you guys say there's... We'll look at this door, too. He's not going to butt out too far into here. Let's get the components for those guys, too. We're going to have to add a lot more light in there. I can see that already. Maybe not this time of day, but we're definitely going to need it. I could just go to the... We got a small cargo container here. I always forget about this guy out here. Let's get those doors put in and see what they look like. Awesome. Okay, and then over that, we definitely need we need a light over here. Why can't I put a light there? Because it's a half block.
Energy low.
Oh, jeez, Mom. Watch it. Oops. My left arm's broken. I can't move it. It's bad shape. It's real bad shape, that left arm. Well, here we go. We're doing what we can do today. I'm having fun. I'm always having fun when I'm playing this. I get involved and time literally just zips on by. Perfect. All right. Yeah, look at that left arm. It's like very, very limp. Do we have any more metal plates? Ah, we do. Awesome. Love that to death. Let's keep the lights. We're done with the doors. I want the catwalk. And we grab this guy right here, and he should give us all of the options, I believe. Yeah, see, I'm not going to be able to put this on. Oh, it's going to let me do that. Okay, so... I'm thinking the double rail would look good. I know I don't need that inside rail there, but I think I would like to have it there. Just to give a little bit more design to the whole thing. We need to come over here, and I need to turn that... Nope, that's the wrong way. There we go. You need to get you guys put over here. I want to be able to walk around the outer edge of the whole thing to enjoy the view. And here we're going to put the... Where's that square one? There it is, right there. Right there. And then we can walk around the outer edge of this. Now, how am I going to do this part right here? Let's go back to G. Oh, nope. Back to 9, I'm sorry. I think I need to go back to... Well, that's going to be one part of it. There we go. And then this one here. Just like that. Perfect. Perfect. Google, what are you doing? Why are you messing with my stream? Get out of here. Uh-oh. Oh. So, I don't know what the heck happened there. I didn't do it. There we go. And then back to this other one here. Perfect. Yeah, this way when we come out, we can actually go to here. Just a little bit, just a jut out, right? Just a little jut out to, you know, make things more interesting on the outside. Boom, just like that. We come back inside. These lights are going to have to beef up, and I'm going to have to add more to them. Maybe not. If I go into the control panel and I turn these up and brighten them up, I think we'll be okay down here with the amount of light. If we need more, we can add more. I took all of them and increased them to, I think it's as big a radius as they can go. And then I boosted the intensity to 9, so they're nice and bright. I just noticed that it gets kind of dark in the video, so... I kind of wish you could grab through conveyors, because then I wouldn't have to fly up all the way around. I guess it's not that big a deal, but yeah, we're out of steel tubes again. I'm just going to have to wait for it to finish making that stuff. That's why I thought about doubling up on the production part of the base. Yeah, we're out of stuff. Okay, we're out of stuff. I thought if we could double up the production part, because now what I'm finding is that I'm doing a lot of building, a whole lot of building, and I really enjoy it. So I kind of wish that I could, I guess I could add a second assembler. But my idea was, and I still stand by what I think I want to do, because I think it would look really good in here, is to just have this mirrored over here. And then this catwalk actually would go away, and there would be a catwalk going between these two with staircases leading up on either side, front and back, so you get up above and you know, do it like we're doing right with the construction, with the cargo container right there, was my thought. Gee, do I have stuff in there? I do. Can I pull? No. What are we working on anyways in here? Did I use up all those steel tubes? Holy cow, we did. Okay, so I need to do a bunch of those again. This takes 12 steel tubes apiece. Okay, so I burned through those pretty dang quick. Construction components and interior plate. Construction and... How's our construction components looking right now? Got a few lined up. Steel plates are there. Construction seems good. I'll eliminate those, but yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so we really are burning through these guys quick. Yeah, the speed modules. That's a good point too. I could put that on and see if it doesn't improve the production of the assembler. I think right now I have the power saving mode on there because we were a little more concerned about power on the base, but now that's not really an issue anymore. We got the hydrogen backup, and wow, man, this is just sucking up them steel tubes like crazy. Yeah, it really eats those small steel tubes. Yeah, I could actually put... What module do we have in here? I think that this is the efficiency one. Power efficiency module. Yeah, I probably could. Now, I don't have 2 ports anymore, so if I have just one... Well, if I put another assembler next door to this one, I can actually put this guy across it and the other one across... Well... The assembler does not have as many ports as the refinery does. We got power efficiency, yield module, speed module. Can you actually have it only sit on one port? Doesn't that kind of ruin it? Because it's not using all of that, all it can be? These only require one. Pipe from the top or bottom, and you can add 4 mods to the assembler. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, so under the floor, huh, would have been a better way to run the piping in here. Fortunately, we've got nothing but stone down there. So I got what I got. So I could put this on here, say... like that. I mean, if I did that, theoretically that would work. It may half the efficiency, but you don't know for sure. I don't like the way it looks, to be honest with you. That's going to kind of hang out oddly, isn't it? Let's put it on. Let's see what happens. Need 60 computers. 60 computers. Let's do that, and we'll throw you right over there.
Energy low.
Wow, burning through my energy pretty fast today, aren't I? Need to check on our ice supply too, make sure we have plenty of ice. I know it's the base has been refilling all the hydrogen tanks in the base, so okay, there's our computers. 4 motors, of course. Of course! 4 motors. Let's do 30 of those. 40 of those. We'll do a few of those too. Nickel. I don't know that we have nickel found in an asteroid yet here in space. I'm not quite sure about that. Was that enough? I don't remember how many I needed. Okay, so we've got, yeah, we only have half a module working there. I'm not quite sure how I would tell if it actually did turn that the speed up. Productivity 150%. Power efficiency 150%. So maybe it doesn't cut it in half because the power module is 150%. And it's locked in on both of the ports in the back where the productivity's only got half of it. So it looks like it keeps it. Looks like it does. What do we got here? Requires the production block to be powered, and the module needs to have one or two of its attachment points matched to attachment points of the production block for it to work. If only one attachment point is matched, the resulting effect is halved. Oh, grab from the SE Wiki. Okay. I'll leave one block under the assembler and pipe from the top. That way I have access directly, but still can add the 4 mods. Okay, so you raise everything up a little bit, huh? Leave one block under the assembler. Okay. Okay, so we're only getting half of what the assembler will give us. That seems odd, though. Maybe this module is not sitting on 2 ports? I thought it was. The power efficiency module, I thought it was. But maybe not. We'll leave that on there, and at least it's working. So this configuration isn't ideal. I did it mostly for aesthetics, is what I did. Which is kind of how I build anyways. What do we have in our inventory right now? Is there anything I can... We'll just go, we'll go put some of this stuff on. I love having the gravity out here. Okay, we're all 100% down this causeway. Oh, that is... Ugh. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That is cool. Okay, we got a bunch of stuff still to do. Yeah, this go-around has been nice kind of trying to learn. It's hard to remember all of it because there is just so much to take in, but where the ports are and things like that, it's been fun trying to figure that stuff out. 26 small tubes, that's not good. Okay, we can only do so much. Now, what do we need for decorative blocks in here? We have a storage shelf, a weapon rack. Let's go to Control 3. Click on you. Weapon rack. There's a couch. There's the planters. There's a desk. Those neon tubes are pretty cool. Maybe we could try some of those as well. Now, what do I need for this stuff in order to place it? Number 4. Girders. And I bet I have no girders in my inventory. So we'll put some of these guys in here. But again, I can't put them up against the wall because I got the glass there. I forgot the dang no bulletproof glass, you lousy glass. Bound to forget something. We do that. Okay, so we got check-in area, we got some desks. What else do we have here? Number 5. This is the ammunition. Oh. I could put you there. You there. Grab your guns as you go. You know, you got to grab your guns as you go. Number 9. These are cool. These neon tubes are amazing looking. wonder if that would give me some better light. And you could stand them up on end like that too, which is kind of cool. What does that look like? I want to see what one of these looks like. What? Okay. There we go. Gee. There we go. I want to see what those look like. If I could just stand those up in the room, that would look pretty cool, I think. I guess we're playing with blocks today. Just trying some different blocks out. Let's try that real quick and then we'll call it a stream. I'm almost out of time here. Small steel tubes. Give me a break with the small steel tube thing. Just... let's get these. I'm missing small steel tubes. I got small steel tubes in my inventory. Yeah, maybe these neon tubes will look good over here, just standing as a light source. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. It needs to be lit up in here a lot more. I agree on that front, if that's anybody's thinking about saying that. It's okay, we don't have the bulletproof glass. But we've got the whole thing welded in today. We managed to get this all welded in and sealed up. So now it's just a decorating type thing. And then, you know, we've got to paint things different colors, so it's just not all, you know, washed out gray and white. But it looks better. It's here. We can use it. And then I've got to think, oh, you know what else I've got to think about is where I'm going to drag my pipe down. So we put our cryopod and our med bay down here. That's going to be important as well to make sure we have that. Neon produced no light. Did we forget to mention that the assemblers eat small steel tubes? I guess they do. Been chowing down on mine. They don't produce any light. They just glow like that, and it's just for looks, huh? Well, that's disappointing. I mean, they still look pretty cool, but they don't give off any light. They just glow. All right. All right. I noticed there's a lot of options for them, which is just phenomenal. The curve. Let's come out here. I love the curve. This guy is really cool. I can see where you can have a good time with him. And this little one here is also very neat. I like all of them. I think they're cool. I thought they gave off light. So therefore, they don't consume any power in your base either, correct? They're just merely aesthetics is all they are. Okay. Well, there's 24 of us after 2 hours together. I appreciate everybody being here, but that's all I've got time for today. We will do more on Space Engineers, of course, because, well, what's not to like about Space Engineers? I get to be in space. And, you know, that's what I do. I'm in space. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, hit the like button for me very much. Comment, subscribe, and share on the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.